Hello! In this video I'm going to show you how to put together the little desk organizer that I have at the Silhouette online store and at LoriWhitlock.com in SVG format. I've cut out all the pieces for the file and you'll see them in front of me. These are the little tabs that we'll put in at the top, the little dividers. So I'm just going to set those aside for a minute. This is the little box that those dividers will sit into, and this is the little section divider for that box. And these panels will cover the raw edges on the box at the end. So I've gone ahead and put the little covering panels on the larger pieces. So you'll see a set of smaller pieces and then a set of larger pieces. And go ahead and glue those covering panels on. And I'm going to set those aside till the end. This is the large box, like I mentioned in the divider. This is our drawer piece and its little covering panel. Go ahead and install that onto this panel here. And this is the casing for the drawer. So I'm going to start out by assembling the main box real quick and setting that aside. So I've gone ahead and put adhesive on these 4 glue tabs here. I'm going to go ahead and just fold those. Okay, so once you're done with this box and have the sides all glued into place here, we have this little divider piece, and I've gone ahead and folded those sides in and put some adhesive on the 2 flaps here. And I am just going to put that down inside my box. And you can place it wherever you'd like. I'm just going to line it up with one of my glue tabs from before so I know that it's nice and straight. And okay, now that that's in place, that top box is all done. I'm going to set that aside for a few minutes. Okay, the next thing we're going to assemble is our drawer. Looks just like this, and you're just going to want to fold all those pieces towards the inside. And once you're done, you're going to want to glue everything really well. I'm going to put adhesive on the little folded edged flaps. Those are going to glue in and onto themselves to make a nice reinforced drawer so that all the side panels are really nice and reinforced. Okay, I'm going to put another little strip of glue at the base of each drawer piece here to help hold things nice and tight. Okay, so then the little flaps come in and these sides just fold in on themselves here. And just make sure everything's nice and square so that you don't have a sloppy drawer. And once you get those side panels in, then you'll put the long panels down. So I just want to make sure that that little flap isn't getting folded. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then just push these long panels down. And that'll leave you with a really nice strong drawer. And I'm going to put a little brad through this hole, and that will be our little drawer pull. And I'll open that up. And that just is a really cute drawer. I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to put together the drawer casing. And you just need to fold all those little flaps towards the inside. And the one thing that you need to do is glue this little flap to this straight edge. So I'm going to put some adhesive on that. And that way we have one nice long piece here. This was too long to fit on a 12 by 12, so I went ahead and broke that into 2 pieces. So then we're going to glue this side. I'm just going to fold that in half and glue that down. And that just leaves us with the back side to put together. And those just fold in, and they need a little bit of adhesive on them. Okay, so now that we're done with our drawer and our little box that goes on top of our drawer, we just need to adhere the 2 together. So I'm going to take a little liquid adhesive because it's kind of hard to use the tape runner on this piece. Just put a little adhesive there, and I'm getting it close to the edges because I don't want it to come apart. Okay, then go ahead and take your little piece and put it on top, your little box. Should line up just right. Just make sure everything's lining up. I'm actually going to pull my drawer out, kind of turn it upside down and put some pressure on that so that, make sure that that glues down really well. And just make sure everything's nice and square. Now we're ready to cover all of the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and put, oh my goodness, there's a little goober. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Okay, so go ahead and put some adhesive. I'm going to make sure I get some right on that seam. You could use tape runner on the back of your pieces if you'd prefer to do that, but I'm just using this glue since it's here. And those will neatly cover all those sides. I like to put it down on the table and put some pressure down on it. Make sure it's glued down. Again, you could use tape runner if you prefer on this flat piece, but I'm going to go ahead and continue with this adhesive. A lot of people ask about this liquid adhesive. It's called Zip Dry by Beacon. I get it at Hobby Lobby. It's just a really nice paper glue for laminating two pieces of paper together especially. It just really puts them together nicely with no wrinkles, and you can rub off all the extra if you have a mess to clean up. Okay, and then I did create a back as well so that the back looks nice and finished. The nice thing about these side panels is they're another double layered piece that you're adding to your box, so it's really nice and sturdy when you're done, because it's 3 layers of cardstock, and it just really finishes it off nicely. If you'll notice the striped paper, I did go ahead and ink that just a little bit, and it would look beautiful to go ahead and ink around the box and finish that off as well. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put my little drawer in place, and then I have my little tabs that can just sit in here, and you could store pens or extra cards or whatever in the back panel here. So I hope you enjoy making this little file, and if you have any questions or want to show me pictures of what you made, please feel free to do so, and you can always contact me on my Facebook page. That's a very easy way to leave pictures and show everybody what you made. Have a super day. Bye-bye.